Hello guys, this is Nina from TGMachine, and today I just introduced one of the candy which is popular in the candy market. That is marshmallow. You know that the popular marshmallow in the candy market just have two kinds. So the first one is the extruding marshmallow, just like a strip. And the next type is the depositing marshmallow. You will have the marshmallow with desired shape. So today I just take this video to introduce these two lines to you. So firstly, the cooking unit and the final drying unit are same. The only difference is their forming unit. I will introduce the cooking unit first. You can have a look. This is the cooking unit of the marshmallow line. You know that marshmallow making need gelatin as one of the material. So we have this cooling tank. In this cooking unit, this cooker is used to melt the raw material like sugar, water, glucose, and starch, etc. So you can just add the raw materials into this cooker, and you can see inside this cooker we have some agitator, and the white one that is called the Teflon scraper. It can be close to the cooker wall very closely, so that it can ensure the syrup will be cooked and mixed very uniformly. So after the syrup is cooked, it will be transferred through this pump to this tank. This tank is called cooling tank because the cooked syrup needed to be cooled in this tank. It needs to have a low temperature so that we can just add the gelatin solution into this tank. So for the gelatin solution making, we will have this. We just equipped two tanks here. One for gelatin dissolving and another for starch dissolving. So after the gelatin is dissolved into gelatin solution, it will be added to the second tank and also be mixed to a uniform texture. And so here, the third tank is act as the storage tank. So having this tank, the whole line can just have a continuous production. But you know that after cooking, we will have the syrup with liquid condition. And for the marshmallow making, we need the aerated syrup. So we have this continuous aerating device. Using this device, the cooked syrup will be aerated, and we will get the soft and white color syrup through here. That is aerated syrup. And here we have this CFA system. You can see we will have 4 tanks here, which equipped with 4 dosing pumps, so that we can just add the flavor color to this pipeline, and we will get the syrup with 4 colors. So this is the cooking unit of the marshmallow making. Next, we will move on to the extruding marshmallow forming device. You can have an overlook of this line. It is just for making the extruding marshmallow. So you need to place the starch into the line firstly. So here we have this device. It's a hopper and have starch inside the hopper. Before the marshmallow production, the starch will be placed here to the conveyor. So after be placing with some starch, here we have the extruding nozzles. In this line, we can just produce at most 4 colors marshmallow. You can see we have 4 holes in one extruder. So if you want to add the If you want to have a larger capacity, you just need to add the members of the nozzles, and also just to add the wires of this conveyor. That will help you to increase the production capacity. And you can see here, we have some switches. So the nozzles can be adjusted individually through here. After extruding, the marshmallow will be conveyed through this line. And this line is just be controlled by the servo motor, so the running speed is very steady. And this panel is used to control the extruding parameters, such as extruding speed, extruding dosage, etc. And after the conveying and cooling of the marshmallow, we will move on to the final step. Here is the final step of the marshmallow making, of the marshmallow forming, the cutting step. You can see here we have a stainless steel cutter, and this cutter is just be controlled by this servo motor. It's used to cut the marshmallow strips into small pieces on a desired parameter, for example, how long it is. And here, after cutting, the marshmallow will be collected into this shaking device. This container will keep shaking, and the starch will be collected in that tank. And through this pipeline, the shaken starch will be just recycled, used, and to the first starch placing device, so that we will have the formed marshmallow here, and it will be collected through here. So you can just put the marshmallow to the next drying unit. Okay, now we just in the marshmallow making machine for the depositing marshmallow making. So here you can see it is the overlook of the whole forming unit. In this conveyor, we will have several plastic molds like this for the marshmallow forming. So the mold will be placed on this conveyor, and when the mold is below these two depositors, the aerated syrup will be deposited to the mold, so that using this mold you will make the desired shape marshmallow. And you can see in this forming device we just have two hoppers. This means you can just make a double color marshmallow with desired shape. That is for the first depositing, and you will have one layer, and for the next depositing you will have another layer. That is, you will get the double layer and the double color marshmallow with desired shape. And you can see this conveyor is just made of stainless steel, so it can just be washed by water directly. It will help you to operate this machine very easily. And after the forming of marshmallow, we just collect the formed marshmallow manually to, for example, to a tray, and we will move on to the drying unit of the marshmallow later. Okay, now we just in the drying unit of the marshmallow making. So whenever you make the extruding marshmallow or depositing marshmallow, you need this drying device for the marshmallow drying, because you need to decrease the water content for the marshmallow. That will help you to extend the shelf life of the marshmallow. You can see this drying conveyor behind me. It is designed for our customer with the 200 kilogram per hour capacity. So if your capacity is smaller or bigger, we can just customize for you. And you can see this cooling and drying conveyor have several layers. That is, the formed marshmallow will be elevated to the beginning of this conveyor, and it will be conveyed for several times. And finally, we will just collect the marshmallow here and send the marshmallow to the next packaging unit. You can see here we have several motors to control the conveying speed of this conveyor. And here we also have this electrical cabinet to set all the parameters of this drying unit. For example, the running speed. Okay, that's all for today's introduction of the marshmallow making. If you have any requirement of the marshmallow production, you can just contact me, and I will recommend the most suitable machine to you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.